Hi, Mary.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You're hiding.
Oh, not from you, Mary.
Who from?
Nobody. I was up at Susan's party.
That's where I'm going.
Oh.
Why did you leave?
No reason.
You just gonna sit here?
For a while.
Well, I'm going in.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not going in. I mean, I came out because I'm going.
What's wrong with you, John?
I left the party because you weren't there. That's why I left the party.
Why did you leave the party because I wasn't there?
I don't know.
I'm going in.
I left the party because I felt like everything I wanted was outside the party. Out here. There's a breeze out here. And the moon. Look at the way the moon is. And I knew that you were outside somewhere too. So I came out here and I sat on this bench. And I thought that maybe you'd come and I would be here on this bench in the night, in the moonlight. And I could finally tell you.
Tell me what?
How I feel?
How do you feel about what?
I don't know. I was looking out the window at the party. And I drank some wine. And I was looking out the window at the moon. And I thought of you. And I could feel my heart breaking. I felt the wine and the moon and your face all pushing in my heart at the same time, and I left the party and I came out here.
Your eyes are all shiny.
I know. I left the party and I came out here looking for the moon, and I saw that street light shining down through the leaves of that tree.
Hey, yeah, it does look pretty.
It's beautiful. I didn't know a street light could be beautiful. I've always thought of them as being cold and blue, you know? But this one's yellow. And it comes down through the leaves, and the leaves are so green. Mary, I love you. Oh, my God. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's
oh, my God, my
right.
heart's breaking. You must think I'm so stupid, but really, I can feel it breaking.
I've never heard you talking like this before.
That's because this is outside the party, and it's night, and there's a moon up there. And the street light is more beautiful than the sun. My God, the sidewalk's beautiful. Those bits of shiny stuff in the concrete. Look how they're sparkling up the light.
You're crying. You're crying over a sidewalk.
I love you, Mary.
That's all right. Don't cry over a sidewalk.
Okay.
You're usually so quiet. Oh. You used your tongue. Should we go into the party?
No.
But I got all dressed. And I tasted the wine on your mouth. You were waiting for me out here. I wasn't even going to come. I don't like Susan so much. I was going to stay at home and watch a movie. What would you have done?
I don't know.
You go to St. Nicholas of Tolentine, don't you?
Yeah.
I see you sometimes on the platform on 149th Street.
I see you too. Sometimes I just let the trains go by until the last minute hoping to see you.
Really?
Yeah.
I take a look around for you, but I always get on my train. What would you have done if I hadn't come?
I don't know. Walked around. I walk around a lot.
Walk around where?
I walk around your block a lot. Sometimes I run into you.
That was planned? Wow! I always thought you were coming from somewhere.
I love you, Mary. God, I can't believe I'm finally saying it to you out loud. I love you.
Kiss me again?
I've loved you for a long time.
How long?
Months. Remember that big snowball fight?
In the park?
Yeah, that's when it was. That's when I fell in love with you. You were wearing a red coat.
That coat? Oh, I've had that for ages and ages. I've had it since the 6th grade.
Really?
Yeah. I have really special feelings for that coat. I feel like it's part of me, like it stands for something. My childhood. Something like that.
You look nice in that coat. I think I sent something about it. The coat. It's special to me too, you know. God, it's so good to be able to talk to you like this.
Yeah. This is nice. That's funny that you felt that about my coat. The red one. No one knows how I feel about that coat.
I think I do, Mary.
If you understood about my red coat, I mean, that red coat, it's like all the good things about when I was a kid. It's like I still have all those good kid things when I'm in that red coat. It's like being grown up and having your childhood too. You know what it's like? It's like being in one of those movies where you feel safe, even when you're in an adventure, you know what I mean? Sometimes in a movie, the hero's doing all this stuff that's dangerous, but, you know, because of the kind of movie it is, he's not going to get hurt. Being in that red coat is like that. It's like being safe in an adventure.
And that's the way you were in that snowball fight.
That's right.
It's like you knew that nothing could go wrong.
That's right, that's how it feels. You do understand. God, it seems silly, but I've always wanted someone to understand some things, and that was one of them, the red coat.
I do understand. I do.
I don't know. I don't know about tomorrow, but right this minute, I love you.
Oh, Mary.
Kiss me, John, please.
Now you're crying.
I didn't know that two people could understand something, share some things.
It must be terrible not to.
What?
Be able to share things.
It is. It is. But don't you remember? Only a few minutes ago, we were alone. I feel like I could tell you anything. Isn't that crazy?
Do you want to go for a walk?
No. Let's stay here. Between the street light and the moon, under the trees. Tell me you love me again.
I love you.
I love you too. You're good looking. Did you know that? Did your mother tell you that?
Yeah, she does.
Your eyes are shining.
I know. I can feel them shining.
Oh, I love the land when it's living, the heart when it's young, the wind when it's blowing, and the campfire out on the prairie night, and the stars, all bright but small and many, like a busted to bits moon. I say that I am a free man. And the water and the lake, and the animals on shore, and the mountain men who live in caves like holy saints or bears, say back to me again that I am a free man. Hallelujah.
I'm a girl. I live in a coffin called a room. I live in a tomb called a house. I live in a graveyard called a town, with fathers and cousins and uncles and mothers and aunts and uncles, like cold, dead, key-clutching jailers. But I have a window, and I have seen the stars, and far fires on prairie nights, and wild men singing in the dark. Cowboys, they call them. Oh, and I have pressed my soul to the glass, oh, so that it may have sight, and I have fixed my heart with a star, like a pin to the bosom of the night, so that my heart is not in me, but out upon the wild west. Oh, and that is why, even though I am a slave and I am dead, something in me is free. Oh, something in me is altogether free.
Look upon me, young girl. This town. Look upon me and know that there's another way to be. Another mind to think other thoughts. Another heart to speak. Another soul to fly out over the hub of the Wild West. Look upon me, young girl, and know that I am a free man. I am a cowboy.
Hallelujah.
Can you see me as I am?
I can see you, mister. I can see you too, mister.
Who are you?
My name's Betsy. I'm a dance hall girl. Can I buy you a drink?
You sure can, honey.
No, don't.
What's this?
You shouldn't drink. And you shouldn't talk to girls like her.
Well, now, why shouldn't I?
Because she's got her own ideas about what a cowboy is. Because you are special. You are pure. You are a dream. You live like a priest under the prairie moon. Don't let the town spoil you.
I reckon I'll have a drink.
Oh. Now she's a tender little thing, ain't she?
She could only see one part of me.
Sparky,
Yes, Betsy.
whiskey for me and the cowboy.
Sure thing, Betsy. You're gonna get him drunk and promise him upstairs and steal all his money and leave him just a broken-hearted fool?
Now, Pete, I'll get him drunk and I'll promise him upstairs, all right. But this is a real cowboy, just in from the mystery of the Wild West. I'll promise him upstairs and I'll give him upstairs, and then he'll leave me, even though I begged him to stay. And I gave him all my money, and I'll be left a broken-hearted fool.
Here's your whiskey. Have you ever killed a man?
Yes, I've killed a man.
Down the hatch, partner.
Who was it?
Stagecoach Johnny.
Did I hear you say you killed Stagecoach Johnny?
That's what I said. Who are you?
I'm his brother. Stands up.
I ain't got no quarrel with you, partner.
You killed my brother, didn't you? Stand up!
No, you can't fight.
Get out of here, Sally.
I tell you, you can't draw on him, Billy. Oh, he hasn't got a chance. You'll kill him.
You're talking like you're sweet on him.
Sweet on him? No, I don't care nothing about him. He's just a saddle bum who drinks whiskeys in the saloons and fools with cheap women. Who you calling cheap?
Hush, Betsy. Let's keep the women out of this.
It's all right by me. Get out of here, Sally.
Now, come on, Betsy. I'll walk you to your carriage.
I'm not leaving. Oh, damn it, cowboy. Billy was right. I am sweet on you.
First you kill my brother, then you steal my girl. Get out of the way, Sally.
He's right. You better move out of the way. This fella plans to draw on me.
I want to tell you, I won't.
Pete, get her out of the way.
Yeah, mister, you just come on outside with me.
Now, it's just you and me.
Now, wait 1 minute.
One thunder you want.
Just wait 1 minute.
What are you doing, Betsy?
Keep this in your pocket for good luck. I'll be upstairs waiting. Coming up after the fight.
Betsy, I'm the one who's going to be winning this here shooting match.
I'll be upstairs. First door on your right. Don't bother to knock.
Let's get this over with.
That suits me fine. Draw on the count of 3. You count, Pete.
I don't want to count.
Well, you just go ahead and count anyway.
Okay. 1, 2.
No, don't kill him!
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I have been living in my room all my life, waiting for the world to notice me. I have been a slave to my parents. The only dreams I had were from looking out at the prairie. I was never alive until I saw you. At least now, I'm dying after I was alive.
Poor little thing, she's dead.
So's this one. He was drawing his gun when I was accounting, too. She saved your life, mister.
I know.
Well, I reckon you'll be going up to see Betsy now. She's waiting for you.
Nah, I think I better be going along now.
Well, I'll tell Betsy.
I reckon you can tell her that I'm joining up with the wagon train. I'm heading out further west.
She ain't gonna like it none.
Well, there ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm a cowboy.
You, my poet.
Is I, my love?
How do you fare?
Not well.
Still sick?
Worse. But still, it is nothing.
You must rest.
Yes. And yet, there is no possibility of rest.
The book, then, that you wanted, you could not get it?
The library was closed. The library used to be open at all times and less and less. Now it's open just 1/2 hour a week.
What has happened to the world?
Cutbacks. The painters in the parks are back to bone. The clowns are tired. The tragedian has succumbed to pettiness. And the poet. What's for dinner?
Water and beans.
Yay! 6 days now we've eaten water and beans.
Yes.
And still the water is sweet.
It is.
And the beams are the true fruit of the earth.
I love you.
And you are my love. It's safe in the box?
It is safe. Are you the poet?
I am.
Give here your library card.
No. You can't take his library card. He's sick. He has no money and he eats nothing but bees. The library card is all he has.
Give here your library card.
The silent song of Shakespeare. They forbid me the comfort of heat.
Don't despond, my poet. Even though you are not well and they have taken everything from you, don't
It is
despond.
not for these things that I despond my love, as you well know, but because I cannot write.
But you can.
No.
But I know you can. There are 100 songs I see in
Yes,
you.
yes, that is true, but I cannot write them because I have no pencil.
It will come.
I wait. Every day I wait, but the postman comes, and then he goes again, and no pencil.
It will come.
Let's see.
All right. Money. Money. Look at all the money.
How wonderful.
Look how green it is. So green.
Beautiful. Can I have it?
Give me your soul. Give me your soul.
My soul.
Never. Never. Get out. Get out. Get out.
What was mine?
My child. I forget that sometimes. These days you were a child.
I remember when the wolf was at the door and I was not afraid.
Eat your beans.
Yeah, I must eat my beans. I feel weak.
Tomorrow I must sell this table. We must learn to eat without the table.
Whatever is necessary. I'm sorry. Sorry I ever wrote a poem.
Don't say that.
But I am. I'm silly, and I failed. No one wants my poetry. The man in the newspaper said I was an untalented fool. The man in the newspaper was right. They're alone. Unknown. Some beans. They've taken my library card. And I have no pencil. A package for the poet.
Thank you. It's your pencil. It's come.
Broken. It's broken.
Oh. But so it has come. I have kept this key around my neck against this day, my poet. You are my love, and I am your love. And now the darkest thing has come and left a moment of despair, but look, see here. I am your love who has never left you, and I can turn a tiny lock and open up your soul again.
I will sharpen this broken pencil, and I will write a line of poetry, and I will learn to eat without a table.
Yes. Poet the wolf The wolf is at the door.
I'm not afraid.
What are we doing out here, Walter?
Just keep your eyes open, all right?
All right, Walter. But what are we doing out here?
Come on now, Jim. You came, and I thank you that you came. Now relax. And keep your eyes open.
But what am I looking for?
Never mind, just trust me and look.
I'm not into blind faith. It doesn't appeal to me.
You're my best friend in the world, Jim. If there's anybody who understands me, it's you. If there's anybody I trust, it's you. That's why you're here.
I'm sitting at a nice, silly party. I'm about to get somewhere with a nice, silly woman, and my friend Walter takes me by the arm and leads me to Central Park Lake.
It's pretty. Enjoy it.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
2:10. Listen. How quiet. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters.
Look at that duck. It's asleep. Its mouth hanging open.
Did you ever have a dream? Something in your head. A feeling. Something you always wanted but you knew you could never have.
Probably, but nothing comes to mind.
Something's happened to me, Jim. Something that could never happen has happened to me. And it's the most wonderful thing. And the saddest, and nobody knows.
All right, I'll bite. What?
I'm in love.
You're being fresh.
I am.
No, I believe you, all right? But so what? Did you really have to ruin my shoes and break up my night to tell me that? So you're in love. I'm sure it's very important to you, Walter, but really, get serious.
You don't understand.
Well, no doubt I don't.
She's a mermaid.
What?
She's a mermaid. The woman I'm in love with. She's a mermaid, and she lives in Central Park Lake.
In the lake?
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. If she's a mermaid, she would live in the lake. A freshwater mermaid, eh? But it's so easy. What are we doing?
I want you to see her.
Why don't you invite your parents so she can meet the family?
I've seen her twice now. Always between 2 and 2:30.
What's that?
A small plastic pumpkin.
Ask a silly question. Oh, it lights up. Very nice.
It's our signal. I turn this on, and I call her name.
And how did you hit upon such a sophisticated system?
Oh, it came to me in a dream, Jim. It's amazing how quickly you accept all these things once you've seen her.
I'll bet.
Sally! Sally!
What are you saying?
I'm calling her name.
Sally?
That's right.
Sally the mermaid?
That's right. Sally! Sally!
I'm leaving.
No, go! Come on, she'll be here any minute. I want you to see her. I'm desperate for you to see her, really. You see, I've always had this terrible longing in me, a color, a feeling. And I didn't know what it was, but now I do. I'm a man who loves a mermaid, and she loves me, and it's wonderful. But it's sad, too. It's really sad for a man to love a mermaid. You can see that? And it's even worse if it's a dream. But to love somebody you can't have is bad enough. But to love somebody you can't have, and she's a mermaid too, that's too sad. You know what I'm talking about, Jimmy. You're my best friend in the entire world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then there's nobody.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Wait a minute. One more minute. No one out there. Sally, please.
Walter, you should come with me. You should go home. Get some sleep.
No. Sally! Sally, come on, please.
All right.
Remember back in the days when we saw everything the same way, and nothing was impossible, and we loved each other?
I'm worried about you, Walter.
I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're not.
Sally! Sally! Why didn't you come? He was my best friend. He was my friend. Sally?
Oh, God.
Lonely.
Walter,
You've come,
I love you.
and I you. My solitary, unprovable, deepest, only love.
Don't envy me because I'm skinny. I know you don't really, but you say you do. It bothers me. If you knew why I was skinny, I'll tell you why I'm skinny. I can't find nourishment. I'm not talking about food now, which I think you guessed. I'm talking about the world. The world does not nourish me, at least at the moment. Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know. And you don't have any idea. And the reason you're ignorant, because that's what you are, really, is that you don't care. If you cared, you would know what I was talking about. Or at least I would find your stupidity endearing. Because that would be stupidity of the head, which can be easily forgiven. But what you have, that's very common and unforgivable, is stupidity of the heart. Why am I sitting here with this woman who does not love me? I am squandering something on this woman. An important energy of which I only have a certain amount, maybe. And I should be talking to that young man at that table yonder. He looks like Dostoevsky. I'm not speaking cosmetically now. I mean, he really looks like Dostoevsky. Time for resolve. Time for courage. I'm going to approach him. Make up an excuse to leave the table. Oh, excuse me. I seem to have spilled some water on my head. I will be right back. Hello. You don't know me, but could I borrow a cigarette? Never mind, I don't smoke. I must look terrible. I'm all wet, and you don't care, do you? You're not concerned with outward appearances, I can tell. What are all these things that are bothering you? Well, I can see them, even if no one else can.
Ghosts and monsters.
You have a lot of them.
Yes.
Are you lonely?
I'm terribly lonely.
Oh, so am I.
It's hopeless.
Why?
Too many problems.
I have problems too.
I know. I can see that.
But you know why we're suffering. We're suffering because we are in direct contact with our lives. I can't believe that that's a bad thing. I'm skinny because my body honestly reflects my soul, which is vanished. Listen, I must talk to you.
Do you want to talk to me seriously?
Yes, exactly. I want to have a serious conversation with you.
Well, that makes them quiet. They respect a serious conversation. In fact, they contribute to a serious conversation.
Give me 1 minute to deal with matters mundane. I've got to get rid of my friend. No, I only want to do meaningful, truthful things now. I will not lie to her. I will make this a great fact, an important moment in my life. This supposed friendship between us has been an unconscionable lie. It has symbolized for me a lot of friendships I have had with soulless people who sneer at sincerity and honest intellectual pursuit. I hereby end all such friendships. Which one is that there? My God, she is ugly.
That's the ghost of my mother.
Was she really that ugly?
Oh, no! She was just ordinary looking.
Why does she look so vicious?
She doesn't look so bad today, really. Some nights she comes to me looking like a rotting side of beef and carrying a big knife in her hand. When the woman was alive, she bossed me around a lot. So now that she's dead, she's an ugly ghost. It's very mean, really, if you brood about it long enough, it all gets very neat. The ghost of my mother that I have made is ugly. Her revenge on me is to frighten me with her ugliness.
It's a relief to talk to a man like you.
You're looking for romance.
Yes.
It's hopeless.
But you are lonely.
Terribly.
Then you should share with me what torments you, and I will help you find peace.
What's in it for you?
Seriousness. I need to be serious. I'm tired of taking things lightly. Do you believe in God?
No. But I do feel there is a spirituality in the world.
Yes. So do I. I feel that everything in nature and psychology is explainable, predictable, and that's incredible. Where does all this logic come from? Imagine a mind big enough to contain all the logic around us. Maybe it's the mind of God, I don't know. It's a relief to say these things out loud, even if they're sophomoric. I believe there's a sophomore inside a lot of people just waiting to get out.
I have tried to live with women. I have tried to have women for friends. It never works. It always ends very painful.
Of course it's painful. To live, to honestly live, is very painful. My sister has never lived. She denies her ghosts and monsters, even though they're the most interesting thing about her. She distracts herself with cleaning things and having babies. The point I was about to make is not true. I was going to say that my sister, because she isn't in contact with her life, isn't in pain. But she is. Of course she is. She is in agony. But the difference between her and you is that she is in dumb agony. She doesn't admit to it, and her heart is stupid about it. So I guess the point is, if everything is painful, why not at least be honest about the pain?
I feel better. When I first saw you, you looked like everyone else. But now I see that you are beautiful.
There is a special light on you, I think.
It's coming from your eyes.
We've reached it. Come with me. Let us go out into the starry night.
You're not as you were before.
Neither are you. Your ghosts and monsters are gone.
Look at the sky. The stars and planets. It seems beyond belief that such beauty could exist, and yet we go for years and never see it.
I wanted to travel the universe and meet other beings.
That was my dream.
Tonight, I feel as if that dream has been fulfilled.
How can we bring each other such joy? It seems so easy. Look, the stars and the planets are always up there,
Yes.
aren't they? And people are always lonely, aren't they?
Yes.
And we have this potential, which I feel tonight, for the first time in so many years, this potential for joy.
Champagne. It's delicious.
It tastes like I'm drinking little sparks.
Oh, I'm alive. There are tears in my eyes. Kiss me.
Why can't I stay?
Don't think about it.
Maybe if I knew how we got here, I could figure out how to get back here again.
Stars and planets.
How did we get here?
We got here by being serious.
Pete? Vinny? How are you? Good. How you been, man? All right. Oh, my God, you look like shit. It's been 3 years, man. I know, I've been sitting here counting too long. Damn right it's too long. Artie, give Steve a beer. Thanks. So, where is everybody? This used to be the big hangout. Everybody split a long time since. The Bronx is dead. Where'd they all go? Upstate? How did the meeting go? Guess I'm lazy. Got the job at the post office. It's good. And I just don't like upstate. Fucking Poughkeepsie. Fucking Nantucket. Give me a break. You like the Bronx? That's right. I like the Bronx, too. Now that does not compute. What do you mean? You were the first one to go. That's just the way it worked out, you know? I went to the army, and by the time I got out... Yeah, I know. By the time you got out, time and tide had you by the balls, and you were on your way to who knows where. Anyway, why would you come back to the Bronx? The Bronx is dead. Still some neighborhoods that seem okay. The Bronx is like one of those moon craters, man. Another couple of years, they're going to be sending astronauts up here. Guys from Houston will be collecting rocks on Tremont Avenue. So, how's Manhattan? Manhattan's all right. It's good. Exciting. Always a lot going on, you know. Good museums. Museums? Yeah, they're electrifying. I can walk to school. Still in school. Ain't that some shit? Well, I wasn't in right along, you know. First, there was a service, and then a lot of shitty jobs. And then you got married. Yeah. What is she again? Speech pathologist. A speech pathologist, that's right. It sounds fucking hideous. I live with a speech pathologist. Very nice. Sorry, I'm hungry. Artie, what do you got to eat?
Canadian bacon and cheese.
Give me one. You want one? Go.
It'll take 12 minutes.
We're not going nowhere. Vinny? Yes. Vinny, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you too, man. Time goes by and everybody goes away, and you see what you have. You went out and stood on a street corner, and everybody you ever knew was hanging there with you. It was your neighborhood. It was something to be inside of. And you could do anything because you know the fucking rules, you know? You know, I think I left my wife. What do you mean you think you left your wife? Things have been real bad. I don't know why. College is driving me up the wall. I can't seem to... There's nothing left that I enjoy. I'm sorry.
And nothing happened. That's the real strange thing. I just told her I felt let go and come to the Bronx, you know, the old neighborhood. Anyway, she said okay, and I walked out.
It don't sound final to me. You can go back.
I don't think I can. I don't want to.
It's your life.
We're friends, Vinny. I know I didn't call you for 3 years, and I know I didn't keep in touch much for years before that. But we're friends. I
Yeah.
don't really have any friends in Manhattan. I know people, but...
Hey, shut up. Look, see, how do you feel?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I got your call, I thought you might like to see some of the old crowd. So I phoned around, and a few of the folks should be here any minute. Is that going to be okay?
Who?
Ronnie?
Ronnie. Yeah, I'd like to see Ronnie. How's he doing?
Bad. Ronnie's always doing bad. Tried to kill himself.
No.
3 times.
Really?
I make him come around. He comes to my place sometimes, a few beers, whatever. Anything to keep him from thinking.
Thinking about what?
I don't know. But whenever he starts thinking about it, he goes right down the tools.
Who else?
Shirley.
Shirley.
Shirley Dunbar.
She's coming here.
Yeah. She should be here now.
Bartender?
His name's Augie.
Artie?
Just 12 minutes. Sandwich is not ready yet.
Just get me a big glass of tequila.
What are you doing?
How many shots?
5.
5!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are you doing?
You do not know what you have done. Shirley's coming here.
So...
You know she was my girlfriend.
She was your girlfriend when you were 17, man. Hey, you been seeing her on the slide?
I have not laid eyes on her since the day we broke up.
But it was 14 years ago.
No,
So what are you doing?
I'm trying to drink enough tequila to hold myself together.
What are you talking about?
Don't you understand? The reason my marriage is breaking up. The reason I can't make it through college. The reason I can't gain any weight. I can't sleep. I can't live. I'm still in love with Shirley Dunbar.
You're kidding me, right?
I can't joke about it.
But it was 14 years ago.
5,123 days ago.
Oh, wow.
The day we broke up, I knew we'd have to meet at least one more time. I was crying. I could see she didn't understand, didn't want to understand. The thing we had was big. That's why I went to the service to get away. I couldn't stand seeing her walking down the street, knowing she wasn't mine anymore. That's why I never moved back to the Bronx. That's why I hardly ever called you. That's why I hardly ever called anybody from the old days. You were all a part of the time that Shirley and I were together. The only time in my life that I was ever truly alive.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Two Canadian bacon cheese. You want those with those?
I am impressed. Here I thought you were just another nice, shaky guy looking for his roots. And you turn out to be Heathcliff.
I cannot live without my love. I cannot die without my soul.
Welcome to the moon. Oh, shit. Steve, Ronnie's coming down the block. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you try to pull yourself together? It's just that Ronnie's real easy to get depressed, and he's always trying to go himself in. Can you hear me? Oh, well. Fuck it. Hey, Ronnie. You know what you think I see? You want mustard with those? Huh? Artie, give him some mustard. That's it.
Hi, Steve. Long time no see.
Yeah. How you been?
Bad. Real bad. Me too. Artie, give me whatever Steve is drinking.
I'm drinking 5 shots of tequila.
All right, give us a round.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Hey, Artie, could you count to yourself, maybe? Ronnie, you shouldn't be drinking a drink like that. You know how you get.
You're right, Vinny. I'm an attempted suicide. I've tried to kill myself 3 times. First time, I tied my feet to this big rock, and I jumped in the Bronx River. But the water was only 2 feet deep. I stood there all day. I thought, maybe the pollution will kill me. Bunch of Spanish kids came by and made fun of me. I finally went home. Then, last year, I cut my throat. Right there! But I had to stop because it hurt. Third time, I jumped in front of the A train, but the fucking thing broke down before it got to me. Lately, I've been eating in all the restaurants that have health violations. That might do it, who knows? I've missed you, Steve. I wasn't much when you left, but I'm a total fucking disaster now.
Hey, at least you had the guts to.
What's the matter with him? Oh, that's the mouth disease lady, right? Big pathologist. Right.
You're not going to believe this, but he's in love with Shirley Dunlop.
Really?
He's been in love with her without seeing her for 14 years.
I can see her in my mind. Sure you can, man. Sure you can. Look, Vinny, I know what's the matter with him, and it's real bad. What? He's obsessed, man. He's got his fucking self an obsession.
How do you know?
I know. Look, Vinny, I want you to give me 5 minutes with him. Take a walk around the block. I can help him. I know about this.
But Shirley's coming. She should be here now.
All the more reason, man. Just give me 5 minutes alone with him before she gets here to straighten him out. I can do this, Vinny. Give me the chance.
Okay. Look, I'm going outside for a few minutes. Okay?
Steve! Steve! I need you to listen to me, Steve. We don't got much time. I know how you feel. You love Shirley, right? Shirley don't love you, right? It's a tragedy, right? You don't have to tell me. I know. I know it's a tragedy. I know this because I got the same thing. I'm going to tell you something that I never told anybody. And I need you to listen quick, because there ain't much time. I'm in love with Vinny. That's right. But I never told him because I know it couldn't work. That's why I'm an attempted suicide. Because my life is ruined from loving somebody who don't love me. Me too. I know. I know. And that is why I want you to commit suicide with me. You do? It's perfect. We both kill ourselves right now, and then they find us, the two idiots who are responsible. Will you do it? How? A really great way. Plastic bag. We put these over our heads and die.
How long will it take?
Not long. How much air could be in a little plastic bag?
All right, I'll do it.
We ain't got much time. We'll die quicker if we do exercise. That makes you breathe faster. Come on! Get that cardio in there. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Oh, yes. I'm starting to feel it, kid. Oh, look at me now, tiny kid. That's right. Oh, God. Oh, it's starting to go. That's it. Oh, God. Oh, this is it. This is it.
There's a bite on it! Everybody's got bites on it!
I've got a bag on my head.
That was very immature, Rodney.
4 times.
And Steve, that's right.
4 times.
It seems like the right thing to do.
Is that your Stephen?
Shirley?